going on, everyone? These are going to be my week 3 NFL game picks. So week 2, I think we can all agree, was pretty weird in the NFL. A lot of teams shouldn't have lost games that they did, especially the Cowboys, but you know, that's beyond the fact. I went 8-8 last week. Not great. Overall record now, 19-13. We're going to forget about last week and just move into week 3. If you guys are here seeing our TikTok page for the first time, go ahead and drop a follow. And if you'd like, drop in the comments your predictions as well. We want to hear those. Everybody's always shit talking that we got the picks wrong, blah, 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 blah. Drop your picks if you're one of those people. Thursday night football. It's going to be the Patriots at the Jets. I still don't really know what to think of either of these teams. They're both I think the Jets will have an advantage here being at home. I think Breece Hall is going to start to get going and get a little hot in this game. I just don't see the Patriots winning away in MetLife Stadium. So give me the Jets here on Thursday night. The Chargers at the Steelers. The Steelers have surprised everybody so far this season. They surprised me for sure. They're 2-0. Their defense is winning them games. Justin Fields, I've always been pretty high on. I don't know why the Bears got rid of him for Caleb Williams. I think that was a dumb move by them. I had been picking Jim Harbaugh and the reigning national champion, Go Blue, all that. I think I'm going to go with the Steelers here at home just because they've been proving themselves this season so far. So give me the Steelers here at home. Next game we have on the docket, Monday Night Football. We got the Jags going into Buffalo to take on the Bills. Buffalo's coming off a mini bye this week, so I like Buffalo here at home to take care of the Jaguars. Jaguars just haven't done much thus far, so give me the Bills. Green Bay versus Tennessee. This should be a pretty obvious pick. Green Bay's been rolling with even without Jordan Love, and the Titans are dog shit. So just give me the Packers here. Houston versus Minnesota. I think Minnesota's been surprising a lot of people so far this season as well. Sam Darnold is fucking back, I guess. Who would have thought? Not me. Minnesota had a huge win last week against the 49ers at home, and I think this week they're going to do the same. Give me Minnesota. Bears visiting the Colts. Part of me really wants to bet with the Colts here just because they got to get something going. It's been a really shaky start for them this season. I don't think I can bet with them anymore, even if they're at home. So I'm going to take the Bears here, even though Caleb Williams is annoying, you know, but I like the Bears here to take down Indianapolis in Indianapolis. Denver Broncos traveling to Tampa Bay to take on the Bucks. I am all aboard the Baker train here. I think Baker's taken this team to another level in the past couple of years after Tom Brady retired. I like the Bucks here pretty big. Denver hasn't done much so far this season, so give me the Bucks. Giants versus the Browns. There is only one thing for me to say about this game. The Giants fucking suck. How do you lose to a team that scores nothing but field goals? They scored 7 field goals and won. The Commanders. The Giants are terrible. Give me the Browns. The Dolphins versus the Seahawks. I feel like this game could be a toss-up just because both of these teams are kind of like not there at this point. Miami's got no Tua. They just signed Lamar 2.0. Who knows what the fuck's going on with Miami? I like Seattle here to take care of things at home. Carolina versus the Raiders. Carolina so far this season has proven that they're probably the worst team in the league. They're at least in competition with the Giants for it. The Raiders haven't been playing too bad. I like the Raiders here pretty big at home. Baltimore travels to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I'm not even going to talk about last week. We had a bad week. It was a bad week. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. I think Baltimore's game relies heavily on their run offense, and Dallas's defense is not super great against the run offense as we saw last week. I hate to do it, but I'm going to take the Ravens here in Dallas. We have the Chiefs versus the Falcons. The Falcons pulled off an insane win last week against Philadelphia with Kirk Cousins driving down on that last drive. Crazy. However, Andy Reid and the Chiefs are still Andy Reid and the Chiefs. So I like the Chiefs here to beat Atlanta. We got the Commanders taking on the Bengals. The Commanders had a crazy win last week. Well, it's not really that crazy. What makes it crazy is that they scored 21 points and didn't score a touchdown. Only the Giants would give that up. The Bengals have struggled a little bit, but they're not as bad as the Commanders. So I like Cincinnati to bounce back here, win big against the Commanders at home. We have the Eagles traveling to New Orleans to take on the Saints. I don't know what the fuck happened to Philly last week. Well, no, it was Kirko Chains. That's what happened. Fuck them. Fuck the Eagles. I was dying at the end of that game. For those of you that don't know, my girlfriend's an Eagles fan. She was just sitting in silence, and I could not keep in my laughter. I was dying. Anyway, so far this season, the Saints have just been insane. They've been electric. They're going back home this week after beating the shit out of Dallas. I think they take another win here. I don't think it's going to be as big as last week, but I do think they win this game against Philly within a touchdown. Give me the Saints. 49ers traveling to LA to take on the Rams. So the 49ers have won the last 9 out of 11 matchups against the Rams. I think they continue to add on to that and take down the Rams at home here. Even though San Francisco is battling with a lot of injuries right now, the Rams are also battling a lot of injuries here. So give me San Francisco. And our final game of the week here, we have the Lions traveling to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. This game could be the game of the week. Not even kidding. The Cardinals have surprised the fuck out of everyone so far this season, and the Lions are just a solid team. I think this will be a pretty good game. I think it might be a shootout. Give me the Lions, though, to take down Arizona. If you guys made it this far into the TikTok, drop your game picks below in the comments and drop a follow for us. We're on the road to 10,000 TikTok followers. We love you guys. We appreciate you. We'll see you.